Greetings, roller coaster fanatics, and welcome out to Around the World, where I basically give my overall experience at parks, give its ups and downs. We here at Kennywood, located in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So let's get started. So this is very interesting. You don't really see this at normal amusement parks, but basically you get your ticket and you come in and backtrack and everything. So you're basically in the park, sort of. You have to wind all the way down this pathway, go under a tunnel, and then you're in the park. You have to go under a road. And what's also very interesting is that they play different type of music, like normal music, but it's all carousel themed. So like, I mean, like they played like I forget what song they played earlier, but they didn't play like a song that's normally under carousel music, but they decided to use the carousel instrument to use it. It's very interesting, but anyway, yeah, we just walk down here. Like the colors on the wall too, that's very interesting, but it's like how one side's yellow and the other side's colorful. It's very interesting. Alrighty, I just got off the Skyrocket, the first model, the Skyrocket 1 model for Premier Rides, and it's better than I was expecting, but weird, very weird. I love the launch, I love the top hat. I think the top hat was actually really cool, how it feels almost like a dive coaster because you're just like looking at the drop, but you're not going. So you hang for a while, which is a really neat factor. I really like that. The bang turns rides, the first half of the ride was probably the best part. And both inversions are just great. I think it's an alright ride. Since in the front of the park though, lines can get pretty long really quick. But yeah. I just got off the Jackrabbit, and man, it was actually really fun, especially that double down. Fantastic. I loved it so much, especially in the back row. So this ride is definitely more of a back row than a front row. And be warned, there are no restraints on this ride. There's a bar to hold on to and a seatbelt, and that's it. But so much fun. I love the lighting on this show, it's really awesome. But yeah. Alrighty, I just got off the racer. Very fun. I've noticed with all the Woodies here that they're just very fun. They're nothing too extremely thrilling. They're just nice, fun, smooth rides, may I say. Not too rattly at all for how old they are. It's just really good rides. I give this a thumbs up. Really great ride.
The train is on the course. Dispatch is standing by.
Alrighty, I just got off the Thunderbolt. Wanted to say real quick, I do not like the operations on this ride. One train, the only coaster to be running one train of the 3 that they have operational. Besides that, they also have this theme because you have to you cannot be a single rider and ride this. So that sucks. But here's the plus side. Very intense. I have not ridden Phantom's Revenge yet, and this is easily the best coaster in the park. Excellent Phantom's Revenge. I have not ridden yet. It's probably going to be second after riding Phantom's Revenge, but there's a reason why they have only you can't be a single rider, and it's very intense. Alright guys, it is time for lunch, and of course I went to the Patch for the potato patch fries. The most famous thing here at Kennywood besides their corn dogs, there's a Thunderbolt. Mountain Dew here. Amazing as always. Thing is, they don't really have tables, but they have a rock path that people sit on, so. Alrighty, let's give a go at one of these babies. Oh, that's heavenly. I see now why they are known for being very awesome. That was really good. Thumbs up for Kennywood. Alrighty, I just got off Noah's Ark, and it was very interesting. I wasn't expecting that actually, but pretty fun actually. I will admit, pretty fun. Definitely one of those rides that it's just really nice to kind of experience it. Very relaxing, and I really like it actually. It's really good. I just got off Phantom's Revenge, and wow, what a ride. That is easily the smoothest Arrow/Morgan I've ever ridden. That was actually my first Morgan roller coaster to ever ride, and so far I give Morgan a thumbs up because that was a really good refurbishment of an Arrow rough ride is what I heard. So really great job. I love it so much. Also, besides that, I also on the way back got to ride Sling and Shot. Very fun. Or Swing and Shot, excuse me. Swing and Shot. It's very fun. Typical S&S flat ride, which are amazing. They're my favorite flat rides, so really good. Wow, I gotta tip my hat off to Kennywood. Look at this. This is very pretty, very heavily shaded, and it really makes it very scenic. I've never seen this at a family amusement park. And look at the landscaping just on ahead. Anyway, the colors are just magnificent, very awesome, and to make it even better, they have fountains and ducks. The beauty of Kennywood is just so awesome. Like, I really give this park a thumbs up for being very pretty and just really outgoing. I love it. Now, I must say this. I wanted to ride the Ghostwood Estate, but this changed my mind. Full queue. Full queue, ladies and gentlemen. Never mind. That looks so cool. Alright, so I just got off the Exterminator, which is a indoor spinning wild mouse. Very fun, I must say that. It's a really good ride. I love the theming. It's a great fit for this park. I also did Black Widow, which is once again a great flat ride. It's a perfect fit here at Kennywood, and I like it. So what I find really awesome, this is around a lot of other places in the park. They have these misters. Oop, and I slid. Just missed out for guests. Really awesome. It's cool that Kennywood does that on a hot day. Alrighty guys, it is time for dinner here at Kennywood. I did the Midway, is basically what it's called. And we're going to start with the corn dog. I put mustard and accidentally put on honey mustard, but we're going to try it anyway because that's my mistake. Definitely lives up to the hype. One of my friends told me about Kennywood, and he said, besides potato patch fries, eat a corn dog because their corn dogs are phenomenal. And that lives up to its hype that my friend was hyping me up to. And the honey mustard too is actually really good, on par with the mustard with the corn dog. And I feel like I'm talking like I'm on a cooking show, but anyway, that was good. Let's move on to the Philly cheesesteak. Now, let me just say first, the guy who made this, he just had the best cooking skills ever. It was like I was watching a show of how he makes all the Philly cheesesteak, and it was great. I mean, shout out to Kennywood. I mean, that was a show for me, in my opinion. It was good how he made it. And just the way he cooked it, I'm very excited because I love Philly cheesesteak. So just the way he cooked it made me really excited. I don't know if I'll be able to pick this up. Alrighty, I'll get back to you when I have eaten a bite of this without spilling any of it. This has got to be one of the best hoagies I've ever tried. Oh my gosh. And I'm not even in Philadelphia, I'm in Pittsburgh. It's been a while since I've had a Philadelphia and hoagie, so I definitely want to try that again. But man, I guess since we're in Pennsylvania, That's the reason why this would be really good. And man, that is probably one of the best Phillies I've ever had, or hoagies is what they like to call them here. Enjoying it with a nice iced tea. Alrighty guys, so I actually I could not end my experience here at Around the World without trying something that caught my eye, and that is a root beer float. Oh my gosh. I have had a butter beer, but I want to try a root beer float. I'm so excited right now. You're going to be with me when we try this. It's over at the Golden Nugget part of Kennywood. There's a little Goon and Racer and Jackrabbit over there. Let's do this. I am so excited. Just do the foam first. Oh my gosh, that is so good. Melt that ice cream. Now let's get some of the ice cream in it. Heavenly. Oh man, that was a perfect way to get dessert. Highly recommend going to the Golden Nugget. You don't have to get this, but I recommend getting this because I love root beer floats and this is phenomenal. Oh my gosh, great job Kennywood. Alrighty, I'm going to end this Around the World here at Kennywood. I had a great time here. Overall experience was really good. Definitely recommend coming to this park if you have the chance. So thank y'all for watching. Make sure to check out Around the World videos and make sure to like and subscribe. Thank y'all for watching. And as always, roller coaster fanatics, keep coasting.